My name is Nikki, and this is my new camper, Rose. Ever since I started watching Elsa Ray and Baron several years ago, I have wanted a scamp of my own. But the priciness of scamps is a little bit out of our budget range. So when we found this 1979 Boler on Facebook Marketplace, we jumped on it. I soon discovered that the Boler was actually the first of the fiberglass campers to be produced, and that the scamp came from its model later on. I am so excited to share the rebuild with you, so why don't we go ahead and take a look. But first, let's go back and start at the beginning. The previous owners of this had wanted to use it for commercial purposes, and they had completely gutted the whole thing, including all of these supports. So we really had a clean slate to start with, which was exciting for me, but not so much my husband, who had to do the build. But he graciously did an awesome job. In doing a little research, I found that this particular camper was one of the last ones made before they stopped making the Bolers and they started making the scamps. While doing that research, I also found the sales ad from where the second owner of the camper was selling it to the third owner who gutted it before I purchased it, making me the fourth owner. And included were some pictures, so this is what it looked like before it was gutted. Shortly after getting it home, we had a tremendous rainstorm, which was really great because we were able to see that the camper had no leaks. So the first thing we started with was the bed. Just a simple floor frame. Because we're in South Florida, the second most important thing was the AC. Now that we've got a cooling system in it, we're going to go ahead and get started with the kitchen. Now we can actually start building the kitchen. This is an instant hot water tap that we attach to our sink. Now we're going to go ahead and work on the couch or second bed. Once that was done, we moved on to the second roof support, which will also be my closet. Now that all the major construction is done, it's time for me to get to work. Both beds are tri-folds. This one is just about the size of a double. And this one is just about the size of a single. Now, let's take a look at how I finished it off. We have some under the bed storage here. This net is great for holding everything in place while I travel. For my solar RV light, which I have a separate video on, which I'll put the link up in the corner. 2 totes for food. And my porta potty. We have even more storage underneath the couch or second bed. And this great little compartment here for me to throw my dirty clothes in. And tons of storage area underneath. Both beds are wrapped in waterproof covers to save from mold. Living in South Florida, that is definitely a concern. I am still having some condensation problems as there is no carpeting or insulation on the walls. We will be looking into that also in the future. The AC works great, keeps everything cool. The curtains I made myself. The shears underneath were my grandmother's, and the blackout curtains, I just got one big huge curtain from Goodwill and divided it up, added a little fringe, and it's great because I can have privacy when I want but still let the light in. Right now the curtains are held up with Velcro. I have had a few issues with the Velcro coming off because of the extreme heat, so we will be working on that. Inside my closet, I have plenty of room for anything that I may need, including all of my clothes, extra storage. And because there is no shower in the camper, I have my little shower caddy. And my vintage polo towel. Place for my shoes. In the kitchen on the top shelf, I have all of my plates and utensils. Second shelf holds the microwave. The third shelf holds this little 3-in-1 oven. The fold down door is great because it also makes a table. And then the fridge is underneath. The sink is wonderful with its instant hot water tap. The only lighting that I have in the camper is this LED strip lighting. Which is kind of fun because it changes colors and has all different patterns. And it does a great job. I can't wait to go camping. I can't wait to cook in it. And I can't wait to share those memories with you. So please take a moment and subscribe to my new channel and join my adventures with me.